Hey there, guys, gals, non-binary pals, and there's three goblins in a trench coat nesting in my clean laundry. Yep, they're there. But you know what? That's okay. We'll let them have that time. I tried making some changes, and it gone dumb fucked up. We're gonna play some D&D, y'all. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have fun. Hell yeah. Let's see if I can get this, window here moved down. Let's, whoop, it moved the whole thing. We're gonna fix that. Just want to move this. It's a little dark. See if we can get this fixed up here. See, I came in all prepared, I was ready, I had things set, and then it threw a wrench in my shit. So for now, I think I'll just hide that. But yeah, I'm gonna bring the music down, I'm gonna go in, join my Discord server, and we'll get going.
Hello.
Hello! Heads up, stream is live.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, arcade people.
But Natalie, I was just about to become
Oh
racist.
no! This
Watch out.
this
I'm
is
about to get racist.
this is why I give warning shots of like, hey yo, hey, stream is live. Don't say dumb shit. Don't say too much dumb shit. Don't say questionable dumb shit. Hey, what?
Hello.
I'll allow it. Just this once, because it's you, Gabe.
Thanks.
Can't be a D&D player, or you
Hello,
know,
what?
unless you're on a stream. You know, every D&D game is either a podcast or a stream now.
Look, it is nice to have it recorded, so if I ever really need to go look at something, it's there. Also, I have to admit, like, Terrible likes hanging out with us, and I'm like, you know what? I appreciate that.
Well,
like,
that's just terrible.
It's
no,
terrible in the
I'm
best
not
way.
complaining, I just like how do I put it? It's crazy to me how much people like put out their D&D games into the public. Sometimes I'll go on like Twitch or YouTube and find D&D games that have like literally like 0 to 10 viewers, and I'll be like, let's see what the fuck's going on in this random group.
Yeah,
Here.
and I mean, guess what? We're one of those streams where it's anywhere from like 0, and I think I've capped out at like around 10, like 8 to 10. And it's just tomfoolery, dickery, and shenanigans. And you know what? I can't complain about it. Also,
I think 10 is about the most I've ever had in a stream.
Also, I have Bongo Cat on my stream, and it brings me so much joy.
Oh, you gotta love Bongo Cat.
And he plays the bongos. If I hit the Z and the X keys, he plays the bongos.
Oh. I've seen people have
It's
Bongo
great.
Cat like set up to their like mouse and keyboard inputs.
Yeah, I believe I can change the inputs on the widget so that it could be like left mouse, right mouse. But I just left it to Z and X.
So the Bongo Cat is sitting at a mouse and keyboard.
Oh.
And its motions mimic the actual like motions that they're making.
I believe I could upload images so that like the hands down, so it looks like he's slapping something.
It's like a VR. It's like a VTuber type like setup, you know, where like their little like avatars at the bottom is like moving with them, but it's Bongo Cat.
Yeah, and I just like the fact that Bongo Cat is just like chilling down in the corner, and I can just be like bop 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 bop, and just he plays the bongos just in the corner, like boop. I'm finally like getting things like set up that like I can do things. So there's like a Twitch extension for music. So I did like a stream starting soon and played music for a while. I need to set up a virtual audio mixer, which has been a long time since I've done a virtual audio mixer. It's been a hot second. So I'm working on it. I'm slowly kind of maybe getting shit together. Maybe. Hi, baby. Hello. Did you have a good nap? Yeah, we'll take that as a yes. He's a good cat. Oh, shit. I have one friends only. Oh! I think I goofed, and I meant to... Hi! You can get on the desk. There's lots of space. She's just, like, pawing at my leg. And, like, sitting on her hind legs with her feet up. And I'm like, hi, baby. And she's just loving it. And I'm like, you can get on the desk. Because I stop petting her, and she starts pawing at me again.
Gabe, do you think you could send Adam a text or something?
Did he lay down for a nap?
I don't think so. Maybe. It does say he's not at his computer.
I meant to take a nap. Then I did stuff.
When did you sleep?
I woke up at like 4:30 this morning.
Nice.
Because I died. I had a migraine yesterday. So, and that always royally fucks with me. In the worst ways. Damn, I don't have a finished Gravewalker. Like a new Gravewalker. Unfortunate. Not fully painted anyway. Hi. Hello. Hi. She finally figured out she can get up on the desk and it'll be fine and she'll get scritches. Hello. Hi. Oh. Let's see. I am gonna throw because Pancake is not on. I'm gonna do this guy. Not feeling these. Let's try this.
Getting food. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, nobody. There's 4 people in here. Nobody answered. Alright, where's... Oh. Tom?
He literally just stepped away, if I recall correctly.
Just left and came back. So...
Do any of you guys not have dark vision?
I don't.
I do.
Hello.
Hello.
I gotta
There we go.
readjust my volume levels for everybody.
But we are all here.
Is the server up or nah?
It's going up.
Hey.
Gabe,
Sir-
you here?
I think it just... Tom, were you the one who was stepping away to make a sandwich, or was that Gabe?
Oh, I think Gabe.
Okay. I remember hearing somebody say they're making a sandwich, and I was like, I couldn't remember if that was you
I
or
made
him.
a sandwich myself.
Damn, we're all having sandwiches. I have
Well-
2 cheese sandwiches.
So while we're waiting, something I totally forgot to have y'all do. This is, gonna be on Eternal Universe, so you get an extra cantrip or tool or language proficiency or yeah. or
Hell
skill
yeah!
proficiency.
Can it be
You get
any?
extra skill proficiency?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start allowing like skill proficiencies.
Okay, then.
Oh, if that's the case.
What do you mean my person couldn't grow not learning medicine?
Oh,
Gabe
back, I'm dead.
just missed
Hey,
my. So I've been thinking about it, Gabe. I think I'm gonna, along with like the cantrip and the tool and all that, I think I might let y'all start taking skill proficiencies.
That we could already take.
Well, everybody else is like all surprised about it, so I was like, okay, I guess I have one now.
So
What's stubborn about it?
it's supposed to be unbalanced. Because it's more of a roleplay thing than a character balance, like character mechanic balance thing. But it's one cantrip, one skill proficiency, one tool proficiency, one language, or one weapon proficiency.
Can we take one of everything or just
No,
one?
no,
I was
one
gonna
of
say,
them.
I was like,
Pick
Jesus.
pick one of those things.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
cantrip, one proficiency of any kind of skill, language, tool, or weapon.
Gabe, so we don't
Uh,
fight over blue. Rock, paper, scissors. Get the rock, paper, scissors.
I think
dice.
the
I
only
am
one
red!
I don't allow is armor, because armor like actually kind of fucks with the.
It's because you can't take proficiency in leather armor or hide armor. We don't allow firearm proficiency, Tom. We allow a weapon proficiency. That means you get to pick one kind of gun you're good at, not all the guns. You can pick a revolver or a hunting rifle or this or that. Adam's good on Icewind Dale because he took gunner, so he has all the guns. He's good. But yeah, like for character creation, you pick one gun that you're good with, or one type of sword.
For cantrips, is it from your class list or is it
From
from the wizard?
Wizard
yeah.
or bard?
Wizard and bard, yeah. Because wizards and bards learn magic more or less the same way.
And that's what magic initiate, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
take magic initiate of that kind,
wizard or bard.
And just don't take the first level spell.
yeah, just one cantrip and that's it.
Okay, Gabe, get in here so we can play rock, paper, scissors. Or blue.
I did watch. It just was that. Sure. All right, you pussies. Tell me why you're not at the same hours of tabletop
Can I
17,
get
Tom.
shield proficiency?
I'm at how many hours am I at? I'm at
No.
915.
I cannot take shield proficiency.
Shield and
against
armor, or yeah, it's like the only ones you can't.
Beards wizard man.
I'm surprised you can't one-hand halberds or glaives for a D8, to be honest.
Let's see. What do I want to do?
Gabe, get your bitch ass off blue. We're fighting. We're rolling for this shit. Pull out the.
Oh, grab the rock paper scissors dice. Get them. Here, I got it.
Oh my god, you can choose a language and Blink Dog is a language.
Well, we know what Milo's next language is. Gonna
Right? Milo has been slowly teaching himself Blink Dog in the downtime.
be. Is that rain or flies?
I believe it's supposed... It was probably rain.
Okay, on 3, Gabe. 1. Yeah, okay. And 3 R taps. 1, 2, 3.
God, they added so many languages. Oh, it's cocked.
All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, all right. 2 out of 3, of course. It's always 2 out of 3. 1, 2, 3.
This is the riveting D&D content I come here for.
All right. It's down to this.
Oh my god, we got a
1,
real match.
2, 3.
Oh!
Hey!
He gets blue.
Amazing.
It is his by right of combat.
feel
You
grateful,
never say
Gabe.
picking out spades.
You should feel grateful, Gabe. I could have just taken it when I got in here, but no, I gave you the option.
I'm
He's
gonna
not
have to
talk.
find new keys to bind to Bongo Cat. Cause Z and X, I have on my stream I have a little widget and it's Bongo Cat in the corner, and so if I hit Z or X, he drums on my stream.
Ah,
It's really adorable. I fucking love Bongo Cat. But every time I do it, it zooms me in or out of the table.
my favorite one was the Du hast Bongo Cat.
Oh my god. Du hast mich.
He just
Saw them in
breaks the
concert.
table. But they were fucking rad in concert.
They
Oh my
probably
God,
were.
I
That was
saw them
probably
in the
badass.
I saw them in the Chicago Fire soccer stadium.
You didn't get
And-
shot?
That's a different story, but no, I didn't. But there's a story about that.
Oh my god.
they were
The
all
one
once
time
in the
Tom
stadium,
got
and
shot
I was-
and didn't tell us.
No, I never got shot, but it's closer than I'd like to think.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Okay, I just realized my mic wasn't working. Adam, that was a fine duel, my friend. And Natalie, I was trying to say the whole time, I can imagine my lips trying to like teach Blink Dog or like learn Blink Dog from
Oh, from
Rufus.
Rufus.
You're like, and you're trying to say like dog speak back to him, and I just walked by. I have comprehend languages or tongues up, and like haven't told you I do, and so like you're like, oh, how do I do this? Oh, for some reason my is French now. Le baguette, and just walked by and goes, no, it's a roof, and because I have tongues on, like he understands whatever I say, so he looks at me and nods like, yes, that's correct.
Yes, a
Like,
roof.
see, it's easy.
A roof would be right.
Yeah.
No, Milo is trying to learn Blink Dog in Undercommon. So they are
Listen.
they are teaching Rufus Undercommon while trying to learn Blink Dog.
It's like trying to learn Ukrainian and Russian, which Russians are now trying to do.
Can't be that hard.
Topical. There's cowbell in this?
oh shit.
I need
Cowbell.
more. Give me
Need
some
more
give me some
cowbell.
cowbell.
There's a cowbell? What am I
Have-
missing?
Have a fever. And
Wait, you don't have pancake
prescription.
on?
More cowbell.
I think I lowered the volume too low. I also, since Pancake wasn't up, I was running separate music through... Are you not gonna... Is that Pancake? What is that?
Yeah. We use Pancake, yeah.
No, I know. Oh no, Pancake was going. I just had other music over it, and it was layering really nicely. So I didn't know Pancake was up. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light.
Hey, Tom.
Oh, Trump.
Let me
Oh.
give you. How do I say?
It's so cool.
All right, Tom. I'm gonna give you the.
This is D&D
The-
Howl's Moving Castle.
I'll give you the curly special heal real quick, Tom. Also, I got creamed by something while I was basically mashing with intent. Just random bot. No idea what I'm doing. It breaks my face. Dead stop. Refunded. So, I'm so bad at this game that I just bought that when defeated by an enemy, I've decided that it's the game's fault I'm bad at the game, and I've refunded the game.
What game was it?
Absolver.
Absolver.
Which, it is a hard game, but, I mean, gave it less than an hour.
Played with you.
This person
no,
keeps
that's curly,
throwing
nothing.
themselves at fighting games, keeps losing, and then keeps saying fighting games are bad.
Yeah, so here's look.
A vicious
If-
cycle.
here it is.
I could play Absolver, actually.
Here. No,
It's pretty much
no,
just fancy for honor to
yeah.
me.
Okay, real quick. Maybe look. If a game can't adequately explain itself by the time it takes your lunch money in a genuine fight, the game is poorly instructed. Try it again. Give it a better tutorial.
This person is now getting in the way of D&D. I really hate them now.
All right.
Oh, one
Alright,
thing.
so-
This thing is D&D related. Gabe, you remember in the first campaign we did, the house on legs. That was this thing's child.
That was a shop. I'll have you know. And if anything,
I bet he
this is
lived
the
in
true
it.
successor. Also, those were
Damn, I
rubber legs.
should have brought Zool in here. And to get his to be like, I stole your shit, now I'm gonna take your life.
Alright.
I'm still picking out spares because being a wizard is hard.
Does this count
being
as- does
being
this
a
count-
wizard is very hard.
Well,
Oh, Natalie, do you mind if Adam and I introduce our characters together?
yes, how about we just start there while
Yeah.
Shane is picking out his spells, as you all are walking down a road together on the outskirts of the kingdom of Kaolin, far to the east of the Spear of Cerule. The wind rustles around you, and the forest moves. You are all notable adventurers in your own right, many heroic deeds, many enemies slain. But for now, you already know each other. But let's go ahead and hear who your characters are. Gabe, would you like to go first?
I would like to go with Adam.
Oh,
Maywa,
And I'm going Thrash.
we're the battle bear bros.
Yeah. With his pike and my shield, we answer any call.
It's a glaive, you idiot.
Yeah, it's a pike on wheels, whatever.
Oh, where do you see the wheels?
You get
The wheels are figurative. They're in your imagination, or mine at least.
What's an imagination?
this
As
is
you can see,
chaos, and I love it.
We are
He's-
wacky and Goliaths.
He's a Goliath, I'm a half Goliath.
I am also a Goliath.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh,
Dwarf.
and here we have
Yo, we are gonna have the best fastball special ever. Two Goliaths yeeting a dwarf through a castle.
Dwarf wizard.
You are literally going to become a fireball. You are going to be just a dwarven fireball.
then standing next to the two brothers, another Goliath, no relation. Natalie, would you like to introduce your character?
Where did you guys come from? And this is Gravewalker. Gravewalker is back! And I'm so excited! Big old-
Walks on graves.
We
Big-
came from our mothers. That's
She
not
walks
right.
on
We're
graves!
brothers from another mother, but from the same father, so it's totally cool.
I thought we had the same.
Well, ah, shit, did we
Almost
not get
the
our
same.
story straight?
No,
Eh.
I was making a joke in a character because I didn't know.
You two are
My
very
goodness.
confusing right away, and I have concerns.
Everybody does.
Have concerns or are confused by you two?
Make your choice.
Listen,
Both.
All you got to know is that as brothers, we fought to the death together many times. Sometimes we have even been on the same side.
I've died once.
Gravewalker is sitting here remembering, like, her tribe and what it was like to live amongst Goliaths again. And it's been so long, and she's not sure if she misses it or not.
So,
The howling wind moving by almost provides the audible silence needed to accentuate Gravewalker's disposition.
so all you need to know, basically, mechanically speaking, is that I am the shield for the party. I have built myself almost entirely defensively, with, like, a few solid, like, offensive options. And Adam is the glaive
I'm a
wielder.
battle
who's-
master glaive, yeah.
So
Yeah, so
I
he
will
basically-
cast haste on Adam.
Yeah, you look
Yes.
at Adam generally stands
You, like now?
directly Adam generally stands directly behind me while I'm guarding in front of him, and he pokes at people.
You would have
Cast
to crouch because
ease.
I'm a foot smaller.
Oh,
Alright.
oh, good. And I'm a Gravewalker has been a little tweaked to be a debuffer. Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
That's
So
all
it's the
I
ki-
can hear.
I just want to say that as the camera's been panning right to left, showing us all of our characters, it's gonna move over to the empty space of the road and then carry itself down a couple feet as a dwarf wizard comes into view. Shane, who is your character?
I do not have a name for him yet.
He is the nameless one.
Give me a second.
His
Give me
name
a
is
second.
Bong, for it is the name of a smith's hammer hitting a anvil.
Give me a second. No, I had a good name, I think. Like,
Yes, I
Where-
just said it.
Where are all y'all's characters?
Wait, I'm not spending money for
It's
a one-shot
in-
character.
No, I mean in D&D Beyond.
Oh, I
Dungeons and Dungeons.
I just picked
I
the random thing for now, but
forgot that you sent me a link, so I will fix that.
Yeah, you told me to
Post
play
haste.
Dungeons and Dungeons, so-
Yeah, the only one in here I see is Chains.
yeah,
Awar
just clicked on the
Battle
random name. I will fix it right now.
Yeah, no, Awar. Did
Um,
you refresh the page?
Oh yeah, that helps.
Yeah. Also, Adam, I actually thinking about it now. I totally agree with you. Same mother, different fathers.
Okay.
Gabe, where is your character?
I'll add it. I just gotta go to Dungeons and Dungeons.
Okay.
Tom, I added Gravewalker in.
Cool.
Cool. Do you know how,
Alright.
guys? I am so excited. I'm so excited. This is chaos, and I love it. And I get to be
I'm
Gravewalker,
already-
and we're level 12, bitches.
I'm already having a blast.
Oh,
Where did you get the name Battle Bear from?
I don't know. It just came to me and it felt right.
It does feel really right.
Now, I know what you're wondering. Did they battle bears? Did they teach bears to battle? Are they like battling like bears? The answer to all of these is yes.
Yeah, it seems to be that they answer most questions with yes. Even if it's a multiple choice question, it is just yes. And we've got some like good fantasy Highland music too. Ugh, so good.
Gabe, what do your stats look like?
Probably similar to yours. 20 strength, 14 dex, 16 con, 12 int, 10 wisdom, 8 charisma.
Mine is 20 strength, 16 dex, 16 con, 8
Wait.
8.
Why does
Okay,
my
yeah.
starting equipment give me quarter staff or a digger? I'm a fucking dwarf. I want a hammer.
But you're a wizard.
Yeah.
I'm a
You know what?
dwarf wizard.
Now, hold on. Shane, I'm happy to inform you that I thought ahead, and I have both a Warhammer and a Maul. I would
I
gladly
want
give
a light hammer. I
Oh,
think
light
that
hammer.
one has the what's it called? The one where it can use dexterity. Or was that Warhammer?
the Warhammer is a martial weapon. So I think
The Warhammer is a martial versatile weapon, which means you can use
Yeah.
it one-handed or two-handed, but it is not a finesse weapon.
Yeah.
Was it the light hammer? I think one of
The,
them.
I know the light hammer is a D4 hammer, so it might work. And I know in older editions rogues used it because that's what
Yes,
the-
I will just use a dagger.
Light hammer is just light. It's not finesse.
I guess I would just use the dagger.
Are daggers finesse?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
They would be dex if they weren't, so.
Oh no, there's no weapons are purely dex. They're all strength, or and some of them are finesse, which allows you to use dex, except for obviously the ranged weapon.
Well, in finesse weapons, you don't have to use dex. You can use strength.
Well,
If
no,
I
finesse-
recall,
no,
for finesse, do
weapons-
you have to use dex?
No, it's just that you've got it backwards. Finesse weapons are strength weapons, but you can use dex. Rapiers are strength weapons, but you can use daggers. I know it's weird.
I knew what I meant.
You
Yeah,
didn't.
I did.
we got you. Yeah. So if anything, just give yourself a dagger and call it a hammer, because it's in older editions it worked, and now they just took it away for arbitrary reasons. You know
Javelin
what?
of Lightning is only a uncommon, really?
It's once per day.
Oh,
Alright, so Adam. I know it says Blood Hunter, but he's got cool clothes and a cooler glaive, so.
okay.
And he does look vaguely Goliath-like. Bald head, big.
Human Goliathy, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it on fire though?
Because you're swinging it so fast, the friction against the air is.
It's an anime air swoosh. That's all it is. Just an anime air swoosh.
Wow,
I should have
they
left that
don't have
open.
Any magic weapons for glaives or halberds? It's just +1, +2, +3.
Oh, you gotta make it.
Qualifier.
Alright,
You gotta
how
make your own.
Shane, are you? How's your character going?
Tom, I love that screenshot you sent me. That screenshot you sent me, Tom, is gorgeous. I love it. With the fog. So good. I need to...
Quick question.
Yes.
I picked up Identify. Can I get the components for Identify?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Hard to
You're
get to 12th level without at some point stumbling upon 100 gold pieces.
Yeah. I asked Tom before we started, I'm like, hey, the
If
spells
you
I'm
take a
preparing, can
If
I...
you take a spell component, you can start with those components.
I'm an
Yeah.
old insane wizard that likes to eat things.
Oh my gosh.
You're a what
You're-
wizard that likes to eat
You're
things?
that ooze
That's
wizard.
your Yeah.
What's the flavor?
There
It's
was
like
an deleted
raspberry.
use meme. One second.
Roll con save 20 cuts you.
I...
Damn it, you heal 5 HP, you fat fuck.
Shane keeps saying something and I can't hear him, but all I know is he eats a lot of stuff.
Alright.
So, prestidigitation lets you change the flavor of foods not only, so you can use it to make things that would normally be maybe edible but too disgusting to eat. You can use it to make them much easier to eat.
You got a name for your character yet?
Yes, he's Frank Lee.
Brang Lee?
Frank Lee.
Oh, frankly.
Yes.
Frankly, I'm
my
tired of
dear.
this shit!
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Here I have
Frankly,
a dwarven wizard.
I shit myself.
I always liked airplane. I must say, frankly. Okay,
scared.
you just did. I'll let you do it again.
God
Oh my-
damn it.
No,
Oh, yeah,
don't make him
call me
bigger.
slowly.
He's so-
If our characters aren't big enough, can we just make other characters smaller in comparison?
Alright, he needs to be a little bit bigger than that, but like.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
How tall is Grave Walker?
8'1"?
Okay, so you're taller than me.
She's 4'4".
And you said
Okay.
we could take a magic
Alright.
item.
I got deleted!
I accidentally deleted.
You have a
Hold
spare,
on,
so-
I got it.
you have a spare.
I made
Okay.
copies.
So I made mine 8 foot even because that's. I assume that
thought
would
it
be
was
the
8
max.
foot 6.
No, okay, no, I made mine 8 foot even to make because
Oh
The
yeah,
Goli-
because
yeah,
the game says
well,
you can, it's 7
it's
to
7
8, yeah.
7 to 8, so I assumed 8 would be the max. But then after Rune Knight, I gained 7 more inches.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Alright.
I'm 7'7", you're 8'7", and 8'4", so you're here.
DM, you said we could take a magic item, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Uncommon or a plus
Rarity.
1 weapon armor.
Okay.
So you could take a plus 1 focus too,
Yeah. Yes.
or something fun. What if we take 2 bags of holding and we just kamikaze the final boss?
We could do that.
Let's not.
Yeah, I'd prefer to not.
I have died before. I will come back.
Frankly, some dwarves have probably ostracized him for his human name, but the mountain dwarf still feels home here in the mountain path that you walk outside the kingdom of Kaelin. As he reaches into a bag labeled ooze and watches it turn pink in his hands, he chews on it, offering a bit to his party members, finding them turning away his tasty wild berry treats.
Tastes like beef.
Frankly, would you like to introduce yourself?
Give me a sec.
Okay. A second you may not have on this perilous adventure.
Can I just take the escape blindness staff and turn it into a wand?
That's fine.
Okay. And what was it? I'm frankly the mad alchemist. I invent things that taste like beef and milk. Want this mushroom? It tastes like when you squeeze it, milk comes out.
What?
Now, some people look at this dwarf and feel he's insane, and he might just be. But a grim reminder that this dwarf can cast over 5th level spells, and
He
Well,
just
dwarf-
wants to end world hunger, man. Even if it's mushrooms that produce milk.
a noble goal.
I
Oozes that taste like beef.
am so perplexed by Frankly. Both me as a player and me as a character.
I think my brain has forgotten everything he's just said up to this point. So
Frankly, naturally trailing behind the party as he's just a bit slower.
I don't think I want him.
Everybody's
I don't think I
long.
want him behind me.
Nah,
yeah,
I'm
no,
joking.
you obstruct his line
You
of
can,
sight.
you can be wherever you want in the
Fireballing
marching
me.
order. I'm joking, of course.
Yeah, you'll just
We
end
also
up
get-
fireballing me.
Did we also get some extra starting gold for supplies or not?
No. Broke.
No, you're broke.
Um,
Fuck you.
Okay, you'll be able to find some much gold. And we'll probably end up using these characters again.
By the way, I have alchemists, brewers, cooks, and herbalism proficiency, and I have cooking supplies.
I am proficient in the drum.
I am
So I
proficient
will
in
be the
Smith's
party's
tools and a
cook.
dice set.
Me
Oh, I
too.
can speak Dwarvish.
Do I have the ability to create food and water yet? Do I have that access to that yet?
I don't know.
I
Also,
might.
Heroes
check
feast.
memes.
Oh, I have Heroes Feast. Oh, yeah. I have create food and water. I just don't have it prepared.
So, if we are ready to begin, I can finally get all of these chuckle fucks herded into a game.
No, it's accurate.
All right. All around you, in this mountain valley, the wind gently rustles aspen leaves. Snow-covered pine trees shiver up the mountainsides, casting long shadows, and stillness pervades except for the morning songs of a lonely thrush. Then, thunder rumbles from the north, a great commotion like the hooves of some stampeding horde, crashing through the quiet, shaking snow from the pines. A trail of black smoke billows from the source of the sound and makes rapid approach. as bursting through the forest, a conglomerate of stone towers scuttle along a dozen of protruding limbs, with windows like great glowing eyes and a portcullis of sheet metal teeth. The behemoth moves unsteadily, crushing trees like matchsticks beneath its bulk. As this sight comes over the horizon, what do you do?
Oh. That's new.
Quick,
This is what
quick,
we came
quick.
here for, but it's much larger in person.
I think we found what we were looking for, gentlemen.
How dare you call me gentle?
I think I
I'm
found
joking, I
what we
joke
were
with you.
looking for, man.
Yeah, no, he's
Thanks,
definitely
bro.
not gentle.
Between the two of you, who's gentler?
Neither.
My shield is shinier than the rest of my armor. I think you know. I think that gives you your answer.
I like to think that they're so competitive. She's like, which one of you two is more gentle? And they will.
Tom knows exactly what I was going for. I was trying, and they didn't take the bait.
Well, they at least know that they're not.
I'll have you know my intelligence is 12. You'll need to try harder than that.
Mine isn't. What's intelligence?
That's what you used to taste. Look at the wizard over there. See what happens when you have too much of it?
Oh god. You get small.
I don't think you
Crossbred
get
this
small, I think you
mushroom
stay
with
small.
wheat. You can grind it into a fine powder and bake bread with it.
Did you say you can bake bread out of mushrooms?
It's crossbred with wheat.
I've had wine made out of mushroom.
Let's not talk about that.
I
Yeah,
thought
It's a dark time for our people.
That was a very dark time.
The
I...
benefit of these mushrooms is they grow in dark caves too, not just in fields.
Either I spent too much time in cities, or I haven't been around people for much longer than I thought.
I'm pretty sure Frank would get kicked out of any city.
Frank, your
Anyway,
ideas are far too insane for us dwarfs. We have to ask you to leave.
please leave.
Your blade did not cut. I will have to ask you to leave the forge.
It did not kill.
But
I
with
think that's
this
a joke only weekend.
with this being found, I think we might want to find a way inside. I don't... And she kind of, like, looks up. I don't want to be
tried.
stepped on today.
We climbed the lakes.
When it walks, do its hands reach low enough for us to like jump on?
Oh my god, yes. Hell yes!
I've played Shadow of the Colossus.
I was just thinking of, like, God of War fighting a Titan.
Frank!
Yeah, looking
your
at
buddy's
it,
back.
it's erratic movements, its hands. It seems like this will be difficult. As you look at it, its eyes, the windows that make up its eyes, begin to glow red as it almost seems like it's looked right at you. It sees you. At least you think for that first split second, but it seems to have seen something in the woods. It moves forwards and reaches down, and you can see it grab something. It rips up trees and dirt as it lifts up, and what you see is it grabbed a deer and it throws the deer
Oh, dear.
inside of its gaping maw as the portcullis that makes up the front gate slams shut.
You just made me realize something. I don't want to use a glaive. I'm gonna be fucking Kratos. I'm gonna duel wield. It's
Hell
early
yeah.
enough.
Damn it. Well, there goes our. I was gonna be pushing people out of your range with your polar mask.
Yeah,
so
no,
it
you
would help
see,
to
you,
walk
you,
back
you
into it.
guard, and then I jump over you to attack. I use you as a
Alright.
vault.
It works because I still push people away whenever I attack.
Okay, so I need fighting style, 2-weapon fighting, and I need to take...
What's a good CR1 or lower flying monster beast?
I was actually gonna
Eagle,
ask. Can you-
owl. Owl's really good if it's flyby. It can give the help action.
Oh yeah, it is really good. Frank, can you make us fall slowly with your magic?
No.
Damn.
Wait, actually, did I take this way? I forgot.
Shit.
Is dual
No.
wielder really needed as a feat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you can't dual wield standard weapons with it. You can only dual wield light weapons with
Mhm.
without dual wielding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you want to take the 2-weapon fighting style if you get the chance as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I switched out. So.
Is-
The keep is about a mile out. It's the moisture in the air, the distance, the fog of the mountains. It's still just kind of somewhat off in the horizon, but it's moving at a steady pace towards the party. And you're inside of a mountain valley. If you wanted to get out of its way, you would have to climb a mountain.
And how do we get in?
That's up to you.
I mean, we could let it just grab us and throw
If
us
I
in.
could fly, how would I get in?
What's your passive investigation?
It's 19. I did not
What?
take observant.
You can see a large cloud of black smoke rising from one of the chimneys at one of the peaks of the keep. You could fly in through one of the chimneys.
I see. I asked him, who of you wants to fly?
I'm not opposed to. I'm not opposed to skydiving, as one would say. Do I notice the?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Do I notice the chimney that he saw with a passive
Yes,
perception of
you can see it
18?
from the ground. You can see the black smoke rising, but his investigation was to find a way in from flying. With your perception of 18, you do notice that there seems to be some footholds leading up from the legs, and even some paths from the arms, where roads and large buildings kind of make up this area. Either way, climbing up the keep, it's gonna take a minute to climb up it. You'll have to make an acrobatics check to hold on, or athletics check.
And I'll kind of point. I'll point and show Frank. We could just walk. I mean, it's a bit of an incline, and we might have to climb, but we could go through the roads. I don't know how many people you can make fly.
Can only take one person with me.
Should I go since I'm the major frontliner?
Yeah, but you both of you are probably good at athletics and anything.
So we can, yeah.
Yeah.
As good at athletics and I have a -1.
Well, and I mean,
I'll start-
you are small enough, and she goes down on one knee and like puts her arms back as like footholds for the dwarf to get on.
So you want to come with me?
Oh, I was
Okay, I
going.
will cast
I
polymorph
was-
into a giant eagle and carry her away.
Oh, and she, as you like, woof,
Our Mary
she kind of looks down and was like, I was going to carry you, but this'll work.
I can use my 1 steady polymorph only on me and only on a CR1 or lower. But it's a free cast. No
Well-
specials.
If you wish, you turn into an eagle, let off a mighty bird cry, as I like to imagine. Take off
Yeah.
Is it in?
with Gravewalker. Is
Here-
the one flying with you?
Here's the thing. It's a
Yeah.
CR1. Is it an eagle or a giant eagle?
Giant eagle.
Okay. I was like, you might be much smaller.
Is it giant eagle medium or large?
I think
large.
it's. Is it large? Nice.
Where do I put it?
And she'll kind of like look over her shoulder at the remaining guys and be like, "Try to keep up," and like flies into the sky.
Okay, so
It's the transmutation wizard, the 10th level feature. I can use polymorph on myself to become a CR1 or lower creature for an hour once a day and resets at the long rest.
That's amazing. Well, wait, Tom, will we be able to get far enough in that hour?
Yeah, so it's moving at you, and you're moving towards the.
I
Yeah, we can only do it
you're-
once we're close enough.
Okay.
I don't know, it's per short rest, sorry. It's one per short rest polymorph on myself.
Nice. Even better.
And you get close enough where it's maybe 1,000 feet or less, and the size of this thing is really starting to come down upon you. This thing almost scrapes the clouds. It's made out of large, stale, old, ruinous stone. It looks like moss and time has worn this thing down for years. So you turn into an eagle and grab hold of Gravewalker's arms and fly up. You just gotta drop her right into the chimney. It doesn't seem to mind you flying up close to it. It doesn't. Its eyes don't seem to glow red like it did for that deer.
Didn't we find a different entrance? With like steps up?
Well,
If you
yeah,
wanna
I
look for
was.
a different entrance, you can.
Yeah, the one where you have to climb up with athletics.
Can I give him advantage on his investigation check by trying to like point at areas from my perception check?
You are looking for an entrance. You will need to roll perception. And
Okay, I thought we found one already with like the steps leading up where you have to do like acrobatic.
oh yeah, so
athletics.
there's the front gate, and there is
Yeah,
a
that
chimney.
one.
You can see some windows going along the tower, the central area. And from up here, looking down on it, you can see that there is a rear balcony to the keep. Your passive investigation would tell you that the rear balcony is probably the safest entrance.
And then I will land there. And the other ones are climbing up.
Alright, if you two are climbing up, then...
I have, just so you know, I have athletes, so
Alright,
Nice.
it doesn't cost me extra movement.
so as this thing approaches and you're approaching it, it does look down and its eyes begin to glow red and it lets out this horrible, straining, almost siren-like noise as it begins to reach down towards you. I'm going to need you to make a dex saving throw to avoid being grabbed up by it and to start climbing up it.
We're definitely built like JoJo characters.
DC 15.
Alright, I can add my shield. Yeah, since I have the since I have the
That is exactly a 15. Hell yeah.
so I have the shield master feat, I can add my shield AC to dexterity saving throws.
Nice.
So
You may
I
just
save.
need it.
Shield Master's clutch.
The hand comes down, and instead of being taken by it,
Oh my god. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Indomitable.
This early? Fuck
I
it.
know. Wait, what? I wasn't serious.
Uh,
I think that makes it because you have. Oh, maybe
9 plus 2, and my shield gives me another plus. No, I should. If I'd taken a +1 shield, I would have made it, but I
yeah.
took a sentinel shield instead.
Also, I have my transmutation stone preset to proficiency in constitution saving throws.
Nice.
Anything
Alright.
that saves me. Nothing at all. Oh, I know. I know what I'll use. It's fine. Alright. Go ahead.
Alright. One brother jumps up and clings to the hand as it swoops up and reaches towards the gate. You notice as you're clinging at him, your brother has been grabbed entirely in its palm. It is being held in almost a clenched fist as it closes slowly around him. It
Alright.
goes and
I'm-
throws him
I'm
inside.
headbutting. With my helmet, I'm headbutting the hand if I can't punch it.
It's doing nothing.
Not to me, it isn't.
I slide down the arm to try to get him free.
Also, your efforts do nothing, as the hand is too large, too strong. It opens
Can
up
I at least
its
make an
portcullis
athletics check?
for your own mental sure.
Okay, Kratos, let's see if you can pry a Titan's
That's
grasp
a,
open.
26.
Ooh!
It's not a bad effort. You feel like it's starting to move. You feel confident in it before you realize that it's just opening its hand to throw your brother inside of its bond. You come rolling off of it with him, sliding in through the gate as the portcullis slams behind the both of you. Gabe,
Hey,
as
hey,
you
Tom.
get
I
thrown
have
inside.
I have a question, Tom.
Yes.
Would I be able to cast Ray of Enfeeblement on the hand?
You're in the rear balcony. You weren't seeing really any of those.
Okay.
It was in the front. Right.
Would it be an option if I could see?
Would a 29 have gotten him out?
No, it's just not possible.
Oh, it's just straight up not possible. They don't.
Yeah,
have
that's why he didn't want you to roll earlier, because it would have felt bad to get an at 20 and for nothing to happen still.
Alright. As you get thrown in, Gabe, your character takes 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna use, I'm gonna reduce
Owie.
that with my,
Stone's
Goliath.
Stone's Endurance.
Yeah, Stone's Endurance. To
How many times?
a... What's for short rest, so that's gonna shave off 11 damage.
Oh,
Nice.
I don't
Good
have that
roll.
because I'm custom lineage.
Meanwhile, those of you inside of the central, or in the back entrance of the central keep, can hear the portcullis slamming on the other side of the door and its maw closing, metal grinding on each other.
So I only take 13.
Nice.
As I pick myself up and snort out the blood from my nose after taking off my helmet,
Brush off a little dust.
say, "Huh, I got here first.
Yeah, but you're also bleeding. So, who really won here?
The mark of a warrior."
I'm so sad Gravewalker's not here to witness all of this.
It's the mark of the motherfucker who couldn't dodge a hand.
It's been a long time since she's been around Goliaths.
My dodge.
You
Don't need-
looking at...
Yet I wound up in the same place, so who cares?
The room you are in is a grand hall. Past the maw of the keep, fires flare to life inside of this room, illuminated a richly decorated hall. It's an opulent space with ceilings 30 feet high. The walls are carved of wood and adorned with portraits. Each appears to depict an aged dwarven man surrounded by an increasing number of faceless constructs.
Frank, I wanted to bring this up while we were on the ground, but how are we going to get to them? I don't see them anymore, and I don't know where they went in. I wanted to bring it up, but we were flying.
You enter through the rear entrance. You can see the two already inside, bickering.
Oh, they made it.
Hello.
That's a pleasant
You made it.
surprise. Gornthrash, you've got a little, and she like rubs her thumb across like her own cheek to show like you have blood on your face.
Only a little? Fuck.
See?
Oh, nah. I'll take a handkerchief and wipe it off. I don't want it getting,
That's, when did you
my
get
or
that?
anything. It was given to me by the fair maiden at the brothel.
I don't think she was fair.
Well, you didn't get
Want
to know her
some
as well as I did.
booze?
We
I
had
doubt
breakfast.
that.
I'll have you know we had breakfast together and it was quite lovely.
Ah, so she took even more money from you.
Yes,
What
want
kind
some
of-
You're the
booze?
one with more intelligence.
What kind of brothels are you going to where they have breakfast with you?
I'll have you
Very
know
high
that she,
establishments with not very high.
hey, I'll have you know that she was quite happy to go to breakfast with me.
I mean, yeah, it was a free meal.
Was breakfast just round 3?
The dwarf pulls out a gourd of wine, some kind of alcohol.
Want some booze? It's not alcoholic, it just makes you feel less pain instead.
Ah, opium.
No, you made pain relieving booze.
Almost out of nowhere, a wine glass manifests itself on a floating silver platter, and the booze lifts and pours itself into the glass and offers itself to you.
Frank, are you doing the thing with the glasses?
No.
And I'll kind of like think really hard for like a plate. And I just want to be holding a plate.
You take the glass.
Do I end up like summoning a plate to my hand?
No.
Damn it.
You're just like acting like you're holding a plate.
Yeah, I'm trying to like think really hard and focus on like a plate being in my hand.
Yeah, no plate appears.
What are you doing?
Well, he summoned a glass for his wine. I figured maybe
Yeah,
I
he's
could
a
find
wizard.
it. But he
Smead.
just said he
But yeah.
wasn't. Fine.
It's meat.
You're not
Made
gonna
from
win.
the wheat
Don't
mushrooms.
expect to win many arguments against a brick.
No, because I had asked if he was if Frank
I
was
know,
summoning
yeah,
the
my
glass.
character-
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I'm
Got
just
you.
saying, like,
I got you.
character.
Alright.
Well,
Yes, that.
so DM, player question. Were we
Mhm.
sent to this keep? Are we looking for something?
No, you came you were just walking through a mountain valley path and this thing just started coming at you.
So this is a happy accident.
Happy's,
That's a word for it.
happy's a big word.
Well, I mean, for you guys, you seem quite pleased.
Yeah, I mean, we're dumb.
Exactly. What does
I
that
call
what
them special.
what does that say about Frank and I traveling with you?
I'm assuming we just found you on the side of the road and just started walking at the same speed as you.
So Frank and I have been traveling together, and then you and your brother have been traveling together, and we were like, huh, look at that.
Look at that, similar walking speeds. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Well,
but the thing is,
We're
that
going in
we
the same
think-
direction.
We think you're following us, and you think we're following you.
Oh no, we're wondering why you're following us. We're just walking and feel like you're following us. But
So,
you guys
no,
think you're
it's-
walking with us.
No, we
Real-
think you're following us.
yeah, real quick, Shane, you don't know how impressive that is because here in the modern setting, people aren't allowed to leave Waterdeep once they're inside.
Really?
Yeah, well, Waterdeep is
Yeah.
landlocked.
It's because of the deep water.
Or is it,
No,
yeah,
it's because them and Cyril just like,
they don't mesh.
yeah.
So they don't want anyone letting secrets loose. But to get banned from Waterdeep is a major achievement. If anything, I respect you for it.
Yeah, they were like, this goes against everything, like the goods that anyone would want.
Well,
there's
Tom,
doors
we're in a hallway, a dining hall,
Yes, a grand entrance hall. The walls lit with fancy bronze and gold laden sconces. The walls adorned with art of dwarf masters looking down at you with almost.
Oh yeah,
what
you
the hell
drew
would
it on the
call that?
you drew it on the floor. Derp.
Yes.
What's Arch's character's name? By the way,
I think Awar.
can you add
Yeah,
that to your figurine? I think
Awar.
no, not yours.
Oh, me.
Yes. Can you add it to your figurine? I think keep
Yeah.
forgetting.
Along the wall,
Wait, okay. I thought that was subclass? I forgot.
Nah, you're good. Well, it's both. it's my subclass, but it's also part of my name.
I see.
Am I okay? If we're gonna have to continue to use these characters for our one shots, aren't we, Gabe?
It almost like sickens me that I made a character, like a Hero Force token already for my archer, and we're liking these characters so much. If I can just,
I'm making a hero for it already. I need to.
Adam, that means you have to live with Frankly.
What? Why?
That means I'm gonna have to update Gravewalker.
Why? What's wrong with Gravewalker?
It's just an old model. Like this is easily like level 7, level 8 Gravewalker, and we're at level 12. So I mean, you gotta be kind of badass looking.
Tom, would you? Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Would Frank wear Lederhosen? Probably. What's here for Jeff Lederhosen? I didn't know.
And these are all statues along the wall.
Leader? Okay,
Yes.
so our order would be, our battle order would be Gabe, me, then you, and then Gravewalker. Because what's your AC?
17, but I can artificially boost it to 19 if I need to.
Okay, so yeah, you would be behind him, so you could have
Mhm.
at least.
No, I have the Interceptor fighting style, so anyone within 5 feet of me, I can use my
Ah,
range
I
to do
love
damage to you.
Interceptor. Marta has Interceptor.
Oh, okay, so then I'll be in front of you in the battle order then, because
you
if
you
I'm
can
behind
be
you,
sure. I thought you were gonna, yeah. So like, I thought you were still gonna have your pole arm. So the idea would have been that if someone's in here, you can attack them while I'm in the way.
Yeah.
But since you're dual wielding now, I guess you're just gonna move around. And
I
hit them.
jump, I use you as a vault and fucking ground pound them.
So are all of these 100% enemies? Confirmed.
Also, I can rage once because of the hill rune.
Well, we'd like
we-
to check a door, kind of explore a little bit, or just see how
Yeah.
long this hallway goes.
Knock, knock, smash.
You don't need.
You might want. Okay.
As you step to the door, a click is underneath your feet. A tile
Well,
sets into the ground.
Oh, you.
Real quick, you should get this out there. Our passive scores. My passive
999.
All right, my passive perception's a 19.
I'll make notes at the bottom. I got us.
There really was no difference between this tile and the next.
10, 19, 10. He got a +1 in charisma.
As the tile sinks into the floor, you hear the whirring of gears and mechanical parts, clicking of what seems to be almost like bells and whistles, steam flowing underneath the floor as you can hear it as it moves slowly to the center of the room. The mechanical sounds as the floor sinks down after opening up, and after a moment, an elevator rises from below the ground as 3 automatons enter the room. One holds a sword draped in cloth that looks more like a ghost flying around. The other one holds a spear and shield with a smaller version of itself sitting on its shoulder. The smaller version speaks up. Hello? Can you hear me? Is this thing on?
Yes.
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 Ah, good. My children here, Pin and Cushion, will see you to the door. Please do not resist, and they will give you no quarter.
But does he mean?
He means that
Mm.
if we don't resist, we might get pocket change.
Ooh.
Or not beaten and bloodied further, but it's open to interpretation, I guess.
Right.
So, thinking back, did this thing look like it was headed towards like any populated areas?
Going the direction it would eventually reach the kingdom of Kaeland, and then if it went through that, it would have reached Thurul. But yeah, I mean, eventually, but not like in the immediate area.
Alright, but like, okay, so it's not like it looks like it's heading towards one per se, it's just, take a turn. Alright. Someone remind me if I miss something, I'm just, obviously, you know, I'll fuck these guys up just because it's in my nature. I just want to make sure, like, do we have a reason to fight them yet?
No. I think if we try to fight them, there will be a reason. But I think
Oh,
for
I'm
now
sure.
we're fine.
Well, we should probably ask him what he's planning on doing. Maybe he'll answer, honestly. You know how villains like.
Well, we don't quite know who's a villain yet either.
With that little pompous phrasing we used.
I will ask him, would you like to invest into my mushroom research?
I beg your pardon.
I made these, they produce milk. And he takes one and squeezes some milk into his mouth.
Oh god. Wait, aren't these constructs?
Yes. But a voice is peeking through them.
Tom, I'm sorry, this is unrelated. This is set in Eternal Universe, right? So this is modernish? Or
Yes.
are we in, like...
Modern.
It's
So-
modern, but we're our character status is sort of like, I guess we're sort of forerunners, so we're like
Okay, so...
far out there.
But we are in the midst of, like, a medieval-ish walking castle, essentially.
The aesthetics are mixed, but yeah.
Okay,
Like
okay.
you will still find plenty of like full medieval stuff in the Eternal Universes. It's just not as common.
Do old dwarfs still have full beards in modern setting or not?
For the most part, Dwarven culture is the same. Generally, it's just like a lot of the racial intolerance is pretty much out of there.
What kind of beard would Frank have?
Yeah, the racial intolerance is gone. Now we got nationalism.
Oh yeah.
Well, being forced to all flee and migrate together will kind of bring people together. So they can
Fighting a
attack
war
you.
against gun-wielding rebels also brings people together.
It does.
Gorn Thrash, did you find an elevator? Are we taking it?
Not sure. Quick question. There's a place with like a really good English breakfast buffet. I think it was called Killand. The same direction your castle's walking. You wouldn't happen to be like trying to destroy that place or anything, would you? I know it may seem a bit rude to ask, but you know, big castle, big arms.
Rush.
Big
Yeah.
goals.
You ask a lot of questions.
I really like that breakfast buffet. I'd like to go back someday. I'm just making sure we're not really like at odds here before we leave.
And I mean, I think it's rather fair to ask questions given we were walking down the road and saw a small town also walking down a road. So I think that warrants some questions. Even if they are vague.
Too many questions. It's like eyes into my mind. Kind of like it. How about instead Mm, I think I'd rather you just stay in there. Keep the doors locked. How long
You
do you
can
think it can
try.
last? 100 years? I think that might do.
Could you not? So, if we don't ask any more questions, will you not lock all the doors?
Mm. No, doors have to be locked. All times. Always keep the doors locked.
So, can we unlock the doors and then relock them behind us? Would that be acceptable? That way the doors remain locked.
Roll a persuasion.
Yeah, we'll
You're-
definitely do that.
This'll go swimmingly.
You are going to need an 18 or higher.
Total or on the die?
I need a 19 or higher on the die. I have a -1 to persuasion. Godspeed, folks.
Too bad I'm not a divination.
It was almost a 19, but that's an 11, so 10!
Mm,
I was giving you help. Re-roll.
Oh, I was getting advantage? Yeet!
No, I gave you.
Doesn't really have much.
If I get that 19, damn it, it's a 1! Fuck!
I shouldn't have said anything.
Maybe the wizard should talk.
no. I don't think that will do it all. Locked doors must be locked. If they're open, everything inside will be unlocked for the world. Need to keep all the secrets. Put them in holes. Holes where no one can see.
You do realize it's really hard to keep secrets when they're walking throughout the world, right? It kind of asks people to ask about your secrets.
Walk through the world? I will walk over it. Yes. People just keep on stepping. 1 step, 2 step. Crushing.
Can I do like an insight check to see if this guy definitely has more than a few screws loose?
I mean, I don't think you need.
Yeah.
I don't think you really need one.
Or I guess more so like how far past crazy is he?
Real quick, let me just insert here to you.
You can roll.
You got about 1 more d20 roll left before the battle bears start battle bearing.
I think I've had enough of all of you. You keep trying to find all the secrets and the holes in my castle. Then I'm afraid Pin and Cushion will just have to. I ask you to die, please. So please do so.
Who are Pin and Cushion?
The
All
two
Are they furniture?
Pin and Cushion react to their names being called. The large spear-wielding automaton with its smaller version of itself almost climbs into the larger's armor as it grabs its spear and steps forward. The other wraith-like being begins to float up into the air, this 30-foot high hallway, as we will roll for initiative.
Excellent.
Oh, embedded initiative.
It's okay, so am I.
Here, you can keep that, but from now
It
on.
was not the D20, I
yeah.
clicked on the wrong thing.
Wait, Tom, do you have your own rolling table?
I just put one down for him.
I'm making my own rolling table right now.
From now on, Tom, if you use one of mine, again, I will catch your die in the air and delete it.
Oh my gosh.
That's 10 plus
God.
3, that's a 13.
A Sentinel shield allows me to roll initiative at advantage.
I got a 23.
6! Oh god. And the wizard's at a 3.
No, I'm just
Don't
making
go
my
the battle
figurine
bears first.
sort of thing. It's a 13.
The battle bears are first, at least right now.
Oh yeah. Insofort,
Yes,
the battle bears are battle first. Adam or Tom rolled a 9 out of 10.
Alright. It looks like going first will be Awar Battle Bear. Awar Battle Bear. You didn't quite get much of. I'd imagine you didn't quite get all of what was going on there, or at least just found the man to be redundant. But the moment he tells you to die,
I understand
well,
that.
yes. Drawing your axe, what would you like to do?
Sword and axe.
Ooh, sword and axe. Really are Kratos.
Okay, I've never really played dual wielding character.
Smack, smack.
Okay, so I'm gonna put my AC in here, just so.
Meow.
No.
Meow.
It's an 18. You took
If a
fucking +1
14,
plate.
Yeah, I did, and
Yeah.
I'm dual wielding, so I have 20.
Excuse me? Plates?
The dual
Oh yeah,
wielder feat.
oh yeah, that's right. Plates an 18, not a. Okay, yeah. I know. I have. It's because I still have chainmail. Once we find better armor, I'll put it on.
Yeah, I'd like some armor too.
Imagine if I have half. I take my plate, I split it in half, and I get the top half, you get the bottom half. We
You
each
got a
have
shield
+1
on it?
half plate.
Good, I got a shield. I don't need armor up top. Alright. Go do your thing. Basically, you hit them over and over again until they die.
I do have. Wait, does sweeping attack get multiple people or?
I believe so. You have to land a hit against one, and then you can choose to sweeping attack. Or whatever it is you want to do. Or you can try to
When
get
you
the
hit a
spear.
melee attack, you expend one superior to or you die to deal damage to another creature within 5 feet. The original target within reach of the original target, equal to the number you roll.
So, did the Wraith already get to fly 30 feet in the air after we were
No,
told to die?
no, it
Yeah.
started to.
Alright. Yeah,
You could.
very fond of the P5E music in D&D, Tom.
P5E is D&D. What are you talking about?
P5E is D&D the same way that fucking Digimon is Pokemon, you know?
Okay, I'm going.
Don't you do it.
Going over here. So I'm gonna do my first attack. Would you say we spent at least a minute with talking to these people before this started?
Yeah.
Okay, so know your enemy. I was observing them. So, information of its abilities compared to my own. Strength score, dex score, con score, armor class, HP, total class, level, and stuff like that.
So, you can pick one of those things, and Adam and Tom
The
can
DM
tell you if
tells
it's...
you if the creature is your equal, superior, or inferior in regard to 2 of the following characteristic of your choice. So it's armor class and hit points of. So this is just a normal banshee.
No, it's like a floating, like, mechanical banshee.
Okay, yeah. Tell me the AC and hit points of it.
Well, you can.
Not the AC
You
hit
learn of
points,
it compared to yours.
Yeah, compared to mine, is it equal, superior, or inferior?
All right, it's both its AC and its hit points are inferior to yours.
Okay. So I'm going to attack, and I can use a bonus action to attack
You
again.
can attack again, yeah.
Okay.
So... You have to pick one right now that is in your offhand, though, and that's the one you can
My
attack.
sword is in my offhand. They're both the same damage, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, just for whenever you have 2 magical weapons in your hands, that's when it starts mattering.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 attacks coming towards this thing.
3 total.
Oh wow!
Wow.
That is
Wow!
Wow! Whoa!
Wow.
Get him
Yeah,
out of
I
the
mean-
way early. God damn.
I
Fuck.
just rolled a 22. I have 2 more attacks, so.
I mean, yeah, but like, fuck.
That sucks.
That is
Okay,
something,
and
dude.
then here's another 2 attacks.
I mean, at least most of your net ones for the session are out.
Okay, so does a 12 hit?
It's going to cast shield on itself.
Okay, but I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Yes.
Okay,
It was a 12 and it cast shield. That speaks volumes.
Yes.
okay.
Counterspell.
So I'm going. So its movement is reduced to 10
Okay.
because I have slasher feet.
All right.
So D8. That is 9 slashing damage.
All right. Blade cuts through its cloak. To the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right. The other battle bear brother. I gotta let your brother be the first one in there to fight.
Okay, where is this thing standing? Here it is. I rush in, attack this one.
All right.
Okay, shoot, come all three of my attacks. Okay.
All right.
Yo, that's a natural 20! Why are we not more excited?
The lowest one
Nice.
to hit. The lowest to hit is a bastard 20. Against
It'll hit.
It'll hit. All right. So here's the 2 regular hits. Wow.
Oof!
So the 2 regular hits amount to 13 damage, and the crit means okay. The crit is regular crit damage. Just making sure. All right, the crit does 17 damage to it, and until the start of my next turn, all attacks against this one are made at advantage because of the Crusher feat. Finally, I'll use my bonus action to attempt to shove him. Make a athletics check with me, Tom, and I count as large for this. Actually, wait, no, I don't have powerful build. Actual.
All right. Laying your weapons into the large machine. Is it a save or a check?
It's a contested check.
That'd be a 23.
Alright, I won. 25. So you push 5 feet back, and I step in so you can't approach, and now Awar is free of your reach
Well, that's not optimal.
at all. Well, not for him.
Frank Lee.
It's my
Frankly?
turn. Yes.
Such a good name. Frankly, I think it might be your turn.
How far am I away? That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet? From this guy and 65 from this guy. Let's see. These guys aren't hostile yet.
No.
Yeah.
Would they become hostile?
I don't know, would they?
I don't know idea. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna use my action on that. I guess I will start at light. And I will just... Yeah, I will just cast haste on Adam.
Hell yeah. So how many attacks do I get now?
What
An
did I have
extra
to do?
attack?
30
Extra
feet
attack.
range, yeah. I have to get in 30 feet range first. So you
Yeah,
get an
makes-
extra action, you get +2 to AC, advantage on dex saving throws,
And double your movement speed.
and double your movement speed.
Okay, so I'm at a 22 AC.
Oh my god, if this thing still tries to fly up after
And
this, you
the
can straight up
extra
climb the wall.
attack is only one weapon attack,
Yeah.
so you can't like
So you get
attack twice if
Yeah.
So you
bonus
get 4
action.
action attacks and 1 bonus action attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just so you, yeah, right now he only has 10 feet of movement, so I could reach him.
And
Uh,
I'm
no, it's,
holding
you
concentration.
got rid of 10 feet of movement.
No, I reduced his movement to 10 feet.
Oh, 10 feet.
Yeah. He can only move 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
All right.
That is more or less. Do I have anything bonus action?
You reduce the speed by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
That is above concentration, so no. That is my turn.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Pin
Never
begin.
mind. So he only has
Good.
20 feet of movement.
Makes the attacks. I rolled 2 there. We rolled 1 more. It's gonna be a 13 and a 23 to hit. The last attack will be a 27. So 2 hits. That'll be 19 damage on the first attack as it slams its spear.
Against who?
Oof! Oof!
Well, it's a good thing we're Goliath, so we have a decent amount of health.
25 more damage.
That 100% changes what I was gonna do.
So that's a total of 44 damage dealt.
Oof.
Oh, Gabe, I forgot to put down how much damage you did
I already did it.
total.
Oh, how much is it total? I did 13 plus 17, so 30. And all attacks against the one in front of me until I start my next turn have advantage.
Okay, so it's 30. The other one will begin to cast Wall of Ice using its the wall is going to spring up underneath the feet of our parties. The automatons in front and behind them fall to the ground like ragdolls. Make a dex save, both of you. As the wall of ice is going to push you out.
Okay. I have advantage on those. Nice.
Yes. Already coming in handy.
Does a 20 save?
It does.
I got a natural 18, so I'm good.
And you're resistant. You're resistant to cold damage.
Yep.
I need to add that because I'm half Goliath.
All right. You both will take.
So it's half.
Yes. Well, if you got. So that's 15 damage. Bludgeoning damage from the ice wall springing up underneath your feet.
Is it bludgeoning or cold damage?
Oh, it is cold damage, my bad.
Okay, so 7 to each.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, so I can save for half for the dex save. Okay,
Yes.
so Shield Master, I jump up.
Oh, you take no damage.
I take no damage.
Yeah.
Take 7.
Yeah. Shield Master boo. Marta took Shield Master.
Pretty good.
It's so good.
As you get pushed back, it is going to move its 10 feet up.
Speed was dropped by 10 feet. It doesn't only have 10 feet.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Yeah, I said it again, saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear a door opening on the other side
They
of
really-
the wall. I will
Watch out,
end
watch out for
their
this.
turn. The ice wall is 10 feet tall. And it is Gravewalker's turn.
Oh, so many things just changed. Why? Why? Stop it. Gonna cast Aura Vitality as my action, and as my bonus action, I will heal everybody within a 30-foot radius. 2d6.
Nice.
Wow, fuck you! 4 points of healing. You fucker.
Yitsuki.
That's my turn. So the Battle Bear brothers get 4 points of healing.
Alright, AOR Battle Bear.
Okay.
Met-
So where did okay, so the ghost is fucking gone. Was this the ice
That's the wall of ice, yes.
So this thing is behind it. Got it.
Yes, a 10-foot tall wall of ice.
I climb over it with ease.
A as athlete.
I like jump up and like stab the ice and vault myself over.
I like to think
But
you
as
just...
you go towards the ice wall, I will warn you that climbing through it will damage you every turn with a con saving throw.
You just climb the wall around it.
Yeah, I
Adam.
just climb over it.
Oh, the wall around it.
Oh yeah, there you go. I'll fucking wall jump it.
So, like you were here, so you just like jump off of
Doot,
the
doot,
body.
doot, doot, doot.
So that's like, what's your movement total?
60 right now and climbing.
Oh yeah, you totally got it. Oh yeah, okay, fuck.
Yeah, he
There's
has
like-
the athlete feat.
5, 10, 15,
Yeah,
20, 25. Yeah, and then there. Okay.
Again, remember, climbing stuff.
God, so he just fucking jumps on the wall and then jumps over it.
Fuck
He
it.
jumps over shit.
Fuck your ice wall.
I bet that guy's like, oh.
Oh no.
Okay, so first 2 attacks.
At advantage.
Okay, so that's the first attack, which I'm assuming a 23 hits.
That hits.
Okay, second attack. Okay, so 2 hits. Okay, so
Got that haste.
I know, I'm doing 2 attacks at a time.
Okay.
Like you. So that's 16 slashing. And then attack number 3. Hit. Attack number 4. Hit.
All right.
Attack number 5.
Jesus Christ.
So that's another 3d8.
Kratos smash R1.
Actually, it would be L1 since I'm wielding 2 weapons.
L1 is your block.
Not when you're wielding 2 weapons. Not when you're dual wielding. So 19.
Oh, you're talking Dark Souls. I'm talking God of War.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, math. So that was 19 plus. Okay, 34 slashing. So I did a total of 50 slashing.
Wow.
And movement speed reduced by 10. Wait, is that on every hit or per turn?
Once per turn when you land a hit.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
The mechanical creature, it's like breaking bones. Its gears and parts break with every blow of your weapons. It looks like it'll be less effective in combat now.
Oh. That sounded like a fucking Pokemon tooltip.
Heh. Meanwhile, you do see the wraith floating 10 feet in the air. Inside of what appears to be a lounge. That will end your turn, so Gabe.
Could I also climb over? I don't have a climbing speed or anything, but I'm close.
Okay, if you don't have a climbing speed, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult for you. It's like, where were you start out with? Alright, so 5, 15, or here, 5, 15, 25,
And I
30,
kick
yeah,
off
it
there.
costs all your movement, but yeah, you can do it.
Hell yeah. Alright. I'll hit him. Okay. So that is 15 points of damage. He again attacks against him, have advantage until the end of my next turn, or until the start of my next turn. And I'll use my Crusher feature, which I totally forgot about, to knock him 5 feet in the direction of my choosing, which will be towards the ice wall. And
Don't.
from there, I can't reach him, so I'll actually do that on the last attack that hits. So I got 2 more attacks. There's 1 at advantage, 2 at advantage. I'm guessing all of this hit. So 14 and 24 more points of damage, and I will use the feature to knock him 5 feet into the wall of ice. I don't know if he can go through it or not, but he'll be there.
Well, if you try to, then he needs to make a con save, which he does succeed, but he'll still take half of 5d6 cold damage. So he takes 10 extra damage from your push. So what's the total damage he just took there?
So it was plus 10, so 24 up to 15. So he took 39 points of damage, plus 10, so 49. So I almost matched your 50, Adam.
Okay. Almost. Not quite.
Yeah, I did as much damage as you, 1 less. Oh my god, these two are totally gonna have a Virgil Dante moment.
Oh yeah.
Hand over the magic item, brother. No way, you got your own. Well, I want yours too.
Fuck you.
Alright.
So many bonus actions, I don't even know what to do with them.
Well, if you are using them, it is
I'll
Frank's
second.
turn.
Second one real quick.
Okay, so I'm concentrating, so I can't use any concentration spells. Let's see. Did I take anything to CC them is the question.
Alright, I
I
heal
don't
for
see them
21.
either right now. They're behind a 10-foot tall wall of ice.
I'll be right back.
Alright. I can't see them.
You can't.
Okay. Is the wall of ice moving or
No, it's just a conjured wall.
stationary?
Yeah.
Wait, since I can't see them, I can't really do much. Are there any loose stones?
No, this place seems to be pretty extremely well kept. Although there might be a bit of like some fallen pieces of the wall from where the ice wall came up. So if
Yeah,
you
I'll so I guess I'm playing for Gabe while he's not here.
he'll be back before his turn,
Okay.
hopefully.
I
Yeah,
cannot
well,
see
that's
them.
No. 10 foot.
Like at all.
Yeah, this black line right here, it's a 10-foot tall wall of ice.
It's not see-through, like opaque at least.
Is
And this
Like,
guy,
it's kinda hard to aim spells at this guy.
is in the wall, past the wall, on the other side of the wall.
other side of the wall.
It's like I can't really. I don't have any teleportation spells. I forgot to take any, and I can't see them, so I can't hit them with spells. I can't really aim.
You can damage
Um,
the wall of ice.
It has
I-
buttons.
We could also combo, and I can't really do anything from this side of the wall of ice either. I could launch you over the wall of ice.
I can hit the ice wall.
I could launch you over the wall of ice. So if you
no,
hold
I think
if you
it's
hold your
fine.
action if you hold your action,
If I stand here, I don't take any damage from the wall of ice, right? How does that work?
Yes. Sorry, say it again, just to make sure I understood that.
Do I take any damage from the wall of ice just by
Oh
standing
no,
next
yeah,
to it?
no, you don't take any damage there. You're trying to move into or through it or like on it will damage you, but not standing next to it. No.
I would just hit it with a green flame blade and my dagger. That's an unnatural 20.
That'll hit. And if that is fire damage, it is vulnerable.
Yes, that's what I thought. So that's the 2d8 as fire damage,
Ooh.
and the d4 for the dagger is slashing. I think, or piercing. Piercing. Plus 3 for the piercing, so 4 piercing and vulnerable, so 24 fire.
Alright. Which part of the ice wall would you like to destroy as your green flame blade melts and cuts down a section of it?
This one.
Okay.
I am back.
Hello back.
Your dwarf wizard just broke through the wall of ice. Although I will say it leaves behind a layer of frigid air right where it was. Standing in the frigid air for too long does look like it'd be harmful.
Okay, just a question. As the wall melts, would I see the target?
Yes.
Could I still make my green flame blade jump over to him?
Really cool demands a tome.
The rule of cool does demand it.
what's he trying to do? Sorry, I got.
He
I-
attacked
I
the wall with his
green
green flame blade, so he and
And
since he can see the other guy.
Since it jumps to a target, I can see within 5 feet of it. Once it melts, I would be able to see him, so I'm asking if it would jump over.
That would be
The
amazing.
wall of ice glows with the heat that passes through it, that bursts through and attacks the target that you immediately see behind it. Yes, it will jump.
Okay. That's it. 19. So that's 6 plus 5, so 11 damage.
Alright, and that 11 damage will take it down. As you burst through the wall and through your enemy.
Nice.
Is that me?
No, that is going to be
Ah, fuck.
this guy.
I thought they went already. It might be.
All right. The creature, the wraith, floats higher above itself. But as it does so, underneath of it, a circle begins to appear, and red lights, a pentagram forms underneath of it. You can hear what seems to be an audio recording of abyssal words being spoken. As out of this demonic summoning circle, a Balgura rises out.
Amazing.
Balgura.
A Balgura.
These things are fucking huge and nasty, and I love them. They're giant orange-blue apes, essentially.
God.
You
They-
fought them
they're
in
dope.
Monsoon's Tower in Waterdeep.
They're big fucking monsters. I think they are they considered, they're considered large, not huge,
We
right?
didn't fight it in Waterdeep. What we did is I went, hey, sorry, blah blah,
no,
talk
that-
to it, and he just walked downstairs.
No, that was a Nelfeshni. I'll never forget that. That was an amazing moment.
Or, oh wait, no, the Balgura was in the same level. It was below it, though.
Yeah, it was, yeah, these guys were, like, summoning it, but were having trouble, like, controlling it.
Yeah.
And, if I remember correctly, Mr. Wormwood fireballed their summoning circle, disrupting their attempts to control it and letting it loose across the battle. Alright.
Oh, by the way, Tom, I'm gonna have a hero forge for my character here that I'm gonna send you in a minute.
Alright, as it summons this, it will drop concentration on the wall of ice, fly 30 feet in the air, and end its turn. Natalie, it is Gravewalker's turn.
This is a fucking clusterfuck. Jesus. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I can get just in front of the wizard. Just in front of the wizard, can I see the floating wraith in the other room?
You can see, like, the bottom half of it. It's got half cover from you.
But I can see him?
Yes.
Toll the dead.
Alright, it'll roll save. What is it, con save?
Wisdom save.
It fails.
So instead it takes 3d12 and a d8. One of these. One of these. Give me this. Oh, that was almost a 10. It takes 25. It takes. Hold on. Because it takes 19 points of necrotic damage and then 6 points of radiant damage. So that is 25 total. And it needs to make a concentration check at disadvantage because I have Mage Slayer. So DC 12 loses concentration on the Balgura.
Actually, it's going to use Indomitable to re-roll that. That's not helping.
I forget if the Balgura just freaks out now because he lost concentration. I think that's what happens, and I'm sorry? And as my bonus action, I will heal everybody for 6 points of healing to everybody within 30 feet of me.
It's better than 4.
It is better than 4. And it's constant. I can't do anything on my bonus actions anyway, so this is perfect.
Hey, is that just for free?
I'm concentrating on Aura of
Oh,
Life,
okay.
Aura of Vitality. I'm concentrating on it, but I can still take actions, and it's just a bonus action to heal people. And I don't have any other bonus actions other than Spare the Dying, so... that is my turn. He has lost concentration on his spell. I have healed. My work here for now is done.
Alright. Gura.
Fuck yeah,
is
Mage
uncontrolled
Slayer.
now.
Hey. Fuck up that Wraith, please. Do us a solid.
Jesus Christ, this processing is taking forever.
Did you use PayPal or your card?
My card.
Okay, yeah, give it like 15, 20 minutes.
Adam.
Only like 3. My turn?
Yes.
I shall go take the Balgura head on.
Oh shit, look at this fucking token.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Bar
Anybody
girl.
opposed?
What am I gonna do?
Going to beat the shit out of a Balgura? Wait, can he even go through that door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can stop it from going through that door.
Who needs doors when you're Kool-Aid Man?
Doors
Just-
are for the weak.
I
Walls
don't know
are
if
for
you
the
want-
strong.
Real quick,
So fucking
Okay.
true, Tom.
Adam, use the haste action to disengage and back away.
Gotcha.
Say, brother, let me take the door when you're done.
Brother, I am bended. So, do I have advantage on him or no?
I don't think so, no.
Gabe?
No, that was just on this fuck.
Okay. Alright,
I need-
four
I need
attacks
to-
coming his way. Wait, hold on. Ah, god damn it. Wait,
What?
I
No,
think
you're
I can use stuff after. So does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Okay, how about an 18?
It hits.
Okay, so I'm going to, where is it? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to roll a d10, my superiority die, and add it to the roll of the 5. Okay, now it hits. All 4 hit. And I'm also going to use my pushing attack.
No! The couch is right behind it!
Not the couch!
It's considered large, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, make a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Bargirl is mighty indeed. But it
Not
rolls
that
like
mighty.
shit.
Okay, so 4 damage is going to be added onto the pushing attack. So, well,
Oh,
so 4
Even
damage.
if it, just so you know, Adam, even if it makes a save, you still have the damage.
Okay.
So that's why it's good to do it on crits. So.
Okay, so that is 42 slashing damage and it's pushed 15 feet away.
It hits the couch behind it. As you slam it and throw it back, it whips around, and almost flipping, it breaks the couch in half as you bloody the Balgura.
Really?
Nice.
Yes, how much damage did you say you did total?
42.
42.
Oh wow, this HP is a lot lower than I thought. I thought it was gonna be around like 150.
They're glass cannons.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll explain their strat after we do this. Corn Thrash.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
do you want? Okay, so do you want me to run up on it or? Oh wait, I had an extra attack. To
Oh,
throw
yeah.
in because
Yes.
yeah. Let me use that one extra attack real quick.
You gonna chase after it after you already like?
No, we'll just say this was in that mix of attacks because I just forgot it was there.
All right.
So an extra d8. Okay, so that's an extra 8 slashing. That it's.
All right. Another 50 damage in one turn. Nice. Seems to be your average. Gorn
Yeah.
Thrash.
And then
I
I'll
drew-
like move up behind Gorn Thresh.
Grow mightily in size as.
Oh
as
my
the
God.
section.
He's gonna fucking wrestle Bulgura. Yes!
The strength might be pretty similar here.
As I use my Giant's Might. Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throw.
All right.
Here we go.
What would you like to do on your turn as you squeeze in through the doorway, becoming larger than you were on the other side?
Come over here. How high up is this guy? 40 feet?
40 feet.
Alright. So
It's
as I'm
on.
coming through, I'll with my Warhammer at my side, I'll hold it in the same hand as my shield. I'll rip off my helmet and I'll throw it at actually, it's you know.
Kind of a waste of an action.
It's
It's an improvised weapon, ain't it?
Yeah, but it's still part of like I would still get all my attacks.
Tom, I sent you my Hero Forge.
Oh,
you can
shit.
send it in when you get the chance.
I will do it right away. Potentially dangerous download Discord. Huh, that'd be funny if I cared.
I just sent you a zip bomb.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no!
I'll just come here.
We just hear Tom stop talking.
Please don't.
Oh no.
It's not prone, is it?
It's
No.
15 terabytes of Kirby dick.
Oh my God.
Jordan, what are you
Impressive
doing?
amount.
I'm guessing a 16 doesn't hit.
Does it?
Ooh, bitch.
Okay,
Ball
so
girl? Yeah.
so its AC is either 15 or 16.
God damn it. Alright. Alright, so it's 12 damage on the first hit. Second attack. I have nat 20'd every turn so far.
Hell yeah. Is it? Why is it a block?
Because I haven't finished adding stuff yet.
Alright. Next attack does 14 damage. So
Itching.
it took 12, so 62, and then 14, so 76. So it's taking
Yeah, there we go, because I'm crouched down a bit.
I think you get a little
And
bit.
my third attack is at advantage. That hits.
Nat, I know you're a Hero Forge freak. Look.
I'm looking. I am
You're
zoomed right up on this bitch.
Stop, it's already dead.
Takes 7 damage. And then push it 5 more feet back.
No.
Just kick its limp body across the room. What did the Bulgura do when it?
last attack gave, you can go ahead and not count that, because I was busy doing the asset bundle thing, and I
Okay.
yeah,
in
I
that
didn't hear
case-
me say that. It was already dead.
In that case, I step while still large. I step on this end of the couch, picking it up straight, climb on top of it while it's like up on its side, and then jump and attack this guy.
Fuck. Okay.
Actually, no, I'll jump and grab him.
Mine.
Advantage on strength checks. All right, grapple me. The 21.
Let me look at my stats.
You throw him to the ground, and he does that bounce off the ground with his arched back like in the anime.
I jump
I
off
have
the couch and RKO him.
I have a -1. Does that help?
I jump off the
It
couch and
does.
RKO him.
Us.
Yeah, it helps me.
Are you jumping up off of the couch, kicking the arm of it, and raising it up onto its side, jumping up off of the couch itself? You grab hold of the spellcasting automaton. You now grapple it. Are you gonna drop it? It does seem to have a hovering speed, so like dropping it's not
Oh
gonna.
yeah, no, I'm grabbing. This is an RKO, Tom.
Okay,
I'm coming
slamming
back
that
down.
thing. Yeah, yes. All right, that ends your turn.
Yeah. Now, if I go prone in the air as I'm doing it, will we both? Or can I like maneuver so I land on top of it so we share the falling damage?
Don't think so. I think it only does. Hmm.
Or will we both take our
Oh,
own
oh
falling
wait,
damage?
hold on. No, this thing's immune to being prone.
I mean, it can still okay, but I mean, it can still fall to the ground with me. I mean, holding it.
Yeah,
and
it's
falling.
just not prone. Yes.
All right, yeah, but would it still take falling damage from hitting the ground?
Yeah.
Just so we know, milestone or XP.
It's a one shot. Yeah, mouse.
Well, I'm
No, I
just
did.
saying because these characters might be used.
Probably. Honestly, I'm really liking this group, and
This is
we'll
already
probably play with these guys again.
this is already so much fun, and I love playing at a high level. We never get to do it, and I fucking love it.
Oh, yeah. All right. So hey, we can reach it now.
Frankly.
Cow!
Ah!
Cow!
5, 10, 20.
Small
20.
dwarf makes its entrance.
I would. This is probably good enough.
He's chewing on something that's only described as ambiguous.
Does this guy take any damage?
How much damage did you deal, Gabe? 9?
it's 9 falling
Yeah,
damage.
so it's taken 18 damage so far.
Okay. I will just. This all take concentration. Yeah, no. I just have to think if I wanna drop concentration on the haste for something else, or if I went like, if I wanna cast disintegration. No, I'm just gonna go chill touch. It needs to make a no, that's a hit. Yeah, I need to.
Oh. Alright.
Does a 22 hit?
It does.
Okay. And it's 3d8.
What spell is it?
Chill touch. He takes 9 damage and he cannot regain hit points until the start of my turn.
Nice.
And I will go back behind those guys, yeah. That is my turn.
Alright.
What color do you guys, would you guys make a bedroom?
What?
What color would you guys make a bedroom?
What
Never.
color?
I'm a fan of beige on my bedrolls.
I will show.
A nice olive drab.
Right? Like, that's a good one too. Something that reminds me of camping. So, like, olive, beige, green, yeah.
Concrete gray.
Blue, navy blue.
This type of thing.
Really hot pink.
As It rises up off the ground a bit. The whole machine begins crackling with electricity. As it reaches out, it casts chain lightning.
Well,
I cast no. How much damage does chain lightning do?
a lot.
10d8.
One what?
10.
10d8.
10d8.
Change to other people?
It goes in a straight line.
It's 4 targets. Guess how many there are? Actually, no. It bounces from the target to anything 30 feet.
Damn, that's a strong fucking spell.
Does it
Yep.
continue? Does it continue to chain, or does it only chain to one target? One target after? Because lightning, casting lightning in a straight line, I
Three
think.
bolts, then leap. No, there's no straight line part of those.
Yeah, I'm thinking of. I'm
You
thinking
choose
of
a
lightning.
target of your choice that you could see 3 bolts, then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets, each of which was okay. So I target one person, and then
Do bolts come off of me? Because the 3
yeah.
bolts come off of the target.
3 bolts come
Not
off of the target.
the-
So I'm targeting Awar with it,
Oh, you're
and the
targeting
bolts are gonna.
me. Okay.
Yes, then it's going to, since you're within 30 feet of everybody, everybody's getting hit.
But
So
can
you
he
all need to make a dex
see
save.
Frankly, and Gravewalker maybe, but frankly,
Tom, you couldn't wait until I was like right next to you to do this. Like, really, Tom? Really?
I don't need to see the others.
No, but I have reasons.
What is
Heh.
the dex save?
Oh, 15.
Okay, I saved.
Okay.
yeah, safe.
You said 15?
Yes.
Fail.
Alright, so that'll be 40 damage on a failed save, 20 on a save.
I take no damage.
You
Ah, yeah, shield.
fucking... How dare you not take damage from my damage?
How much HP do you have, Gabe?
Right now I am at 94 out of 116.
Oh, wow, you only have 2 more HP than me.
Come on.
It makes sense that our characters are so similar, so...
Yeah.
Gabe, I don't know if you're trying to ruin my life when you didn't take damage, but you did it.
Hey,
And
I've rolled at 1 nat 20 per turn, and I just rolled one for that save too. So.
And I lost concentration on Aura Vitality.
Damn. It is your
To the
turn.
concentration safe again.
Oh, yeah, because of his wizard thing.
Never mind, FA.
At least it will be Gravewalker's turn after this thing.
No
You're
more
still
haste.
still grappled with it,
Yeah.
and it just can't move away.
You don't have haste anymore.
But
FA.
yeah, that's the end of its turn.
It hasn't... Oh, did you... Oh,
I'm
did you
gonna
lose
go ahead and
Yes.
oh shit, so Adam, you lose your action this turn.
Yeah, you're no longer
The-
hasted.
the end of haste.
Yeah.
Tom, make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
What?
Yes.
How? Why? How could you? Literally, how? What are you doing?
Alright, I will, with my reaction, as you have ended your turn within 30 feet of me, I will use my reaction to force you to make a wisdom saving throw with my stone rune. On a failed save, you are charmed by me for 1 minute. While charmed in this way, the creature you have a speed of 0 and you are incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor.
Gonna stop you right there.
Wait,
The
you're a
automaton's
construct, I'm fucking-
yeah.
Yeah, God, I just realized.
Hey, Tom, quick question. I know it's
Yeah.
late. Can I use my Stone's Endurance? I forgot I have it.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
and then I will recheck my concentration check just in case.
So that
I'll
doesn't
probably
happen
still lose
because I
it.
totally forgot that you're an automaton.
Ooh.
Nice.
Rather, I tried it and it failed.
12, 14.
It is
40
totally in
minus
character
12,
for Gord Thrash
28.
to try to charm an automaton.
Imagine
Oh, yeah.
it worked.
I'm not charming.
Natalie?
Hold on, I'm re-rolling my... do you want me to just use the rolls I put for my previous concentration check? Because if so,
Yeah.
I pass.
Okay. It is now Gravewalker's turn.
We're getting... This guy is annoying.
You do have the movement to get up on him.
I do. And-
Just enough, actually. He's exactly 35 feet
Uh-huh.
away, so moving 30 feet to him.
Uh-huh. And I need him to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
No.
Yeah.
Can he say no? Would you listen to him?
No.
Damn. Well, he rolled an 11.
Well, he's taking 8d8 necrotic damage then.
Ow.
Blight.
The worst thing that ever happened to me.
Do you want to take that, or should I roll them, or just use the dice roller?
If you want to take it, that's fine.
Not really. Roll out of the tower.
Because it's in the log if we like need it.
Yeah. Well, I should have taken the first one. 26 points of necrotic damage.
All right, that will injure.
If he's concentrating on a spell, he makes it at disadvantage. And I will heal everyone for 6 points of healing.
Oh boy. Everyone.
Nice.
It's okay. I've got a pile of d6s here, and I'm counting rounds. So that way, if we all just hang out for a minute, I can just heal us for like 14 d6s worth of healing.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm prepared.
You do injure the thing. You do bloody it. Is that the end of your turn?
It is action, bonus action, movement. Yep.
This music
Alright.
does not seem fit.
No, it does not. I was
No,
just about
not
to,
at all.
I was just about to be like, yeah, this music isn't doing it. You gotta.
Not cutting it
Let's just look at
anymore.
This sounds like fucking Polar
It's
Express.
too. Yeah, I was gonna say it's too enchanted. Too-
Polar
too fucking-
Express is the perfect way to describe that music. That was the
I think
perfect
this is
description.
almost the exact same type of music. Like it sounds almost exactly the same.
It's very like whimsical winter music. Like you'd run into that shit in fucking Narnia in the woods before the Ice Queen shows up.
All right, Adam, it's your turn. As the cool music starts.
It's not. I lost taste.
Oh, it's still your turn after Great Walker.
I lose my turn because I lost taste.
Yeah,
Right,
he's
exhausted.
stunned. Fuck.
Oh
He's
my
just
god.
lethargic.
Stunned for a round.
All right,
That is incapacitated. This is different.
Gorn Thresh.
Welcome to Pound Town. Population U. First attack, natural 20. Close.
Nice. Fuck this guy in particular.
He's taking 12 damage.
You got 12 damage. It's not gonna be enough. Keep.
Keep going.
Alright,
Keep going.
Those should be 2 more hits. The 18 to hit is the last one.
All right. After that second attack, the machine falls apart. Scraps and gears fall out of its cloak as it succumbs and floats to the ground. You have defeated the automaton evoker.
So, Tom, I'm gonna concentrate on Aura Vitality, and as long as nobody moves or stays within 30 feet of me, you guys will get a whole lot of healing, so give me a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
The long
Everybody
one.
gets 39 points of healing.
So many ones.
It was so many ones.
39.
Yeah, 39.
I'm back to full.
I am also back to full. Good use of a
Nice,
spell,
I'm
I'd
back to
say.
full.
And that was only like what, a 3rd level spell? I'll fucking take that. That was more than 50 points of healing.
God, you all got back to full?
Yeah.
God, I feel like my whole encounter did nothing.
I mean, you still use resources.
I
Oh,
used
yeah, but
I
still
used
just-
I used
Oh,
2 spell slots
point.
in Stone's Endurance, so I mean
I just got hit, and those hits have been reversed. I'm okay.
after that, and Gravewalker kind of like wiggles her shoulders a little bit, like that was like a warm up. Would you guys like to eat something? I think now would be a pretty good time.
Yes, I could
Yeah.
make us some mushrooms.
I kick
Um.
the couch back down before becoming small and pull up the table.
And I'll go to the end of the table and I'll pull out my I'll pull out this like really gorgeous bowl with gems all over it, and I'll take 10 minutes and cast Hero's Feast.
I'm going to
Damn it.
roll a perception to see if there's any hidden chests.
As you begin to your food to
It's
cook,
a 13.
and you begin to look for food, a door opens up on the northern wall. As it does, a large banquet hall opens up, and an automated kitchen springs forth from the western wall.
Oh, well, that's
Why do I have a feeling the house is trying to help us?
a much nicer place to prepare this meal. And I'll pick up my bowl before casting and like take it into the kitchen. And so you're going to see after 10 minutes like just growing out of the table, there's going to be a whole side of the table is just going to be different mushroom dishes.
Nice.
And then a whole bunch of meats down the center, pastries, and then like on the end is just like kegs of like ale or liquor, and we have to eat for an hour. So we take a short rest and we consume a hero's feast.
Okay,
I'm
Adam.
gonna continue saying what I was saying before you interrupted me.
You're good.
I have a feeling that this place is actually trying to help us because the evil wizard is controlling this place, but the house is like subconsciously trying to help us.
That's why I threw that deer in here.
So
Forgot about that.
Also, eagle-eyed players might notice the deer isn't in here anymore.
Yeah.
everybody gains 13 temporary. Wait. Everybody's hit point maximum increases by 13.
Did we also gain that?
Yes, you also gain that HP.
Adam, what did you roll for searching for a treasure?
14.
Passive
Uh,
perception is a 19.
You happen to notice what appears to be almost just a decorative part of the wall is actually a lever that you would pull on. You'd recognize the scent of wine in the air near this lever coming from the wall.
There's a wine lever here that smells like wine. Should I pull it?
Yeah.
Also make notes on your sheets, folks. You are now cured of all diseases if you have one. So, my brothel boys, if you pick something up, it's gone.
Thank you.
Um,
That broth.
Um,
Dabble in that.
you are immune to poison, and you are immune to being frightened. And you have advantage on all wisdom saving throws.
Immunity.
Nice.
Immunity to poison.
And the frightened condition.
Where the okay, and the fright condition.
And you gain advantage on all wisdom saving throws.
Nice.
That's really good. Now, as
I-
you pull,
I was debating.
Right.
Uh,
Alright. Adam, as you pull this lever, great machinations revolve parts of the wall as they rotate away, revealing a large slotted area that climbs up into the ceiling and drops down into the floor, revealing a gigantic wine closet built into the wall of the keep. There must be a couple thousand bottles in front of you as the wine goes from the floor to the ceiling.
Damn it. I didn't want wine. I wanted treasure.
It does look like it'd be quite valuable.
Do we have a bag of holding?
No.
If I think hard enough, maybe a bag of holding will appear in my hand.
Well, if you can figure out what to do with 2,000 bottles of wine, you let me know.
But since you have immunity to poison air, we can drink it.
Oh my god.
This is true. We can drink to our heart's content. We can truly treat this like the Valhalla it is. We've got a big ass feast, a lot of really expensive wine.
Only the dwarf player would fucking...
Would think to be like, oh, we can get fucking crunk. Oh, and we also gain the benefit of a short rest since we're taking an hour to chill. So if you use your Stone's Endurance, Goliath boys, you get that back.
Ooh, I get my polymorph back.
Yeah, restore your shit, folks.
Indeed.
I can get my superiority die back.
And
Your hour spent inside the keep is uneventful and free of encounters.
I won't use my arcane recovery because I only spent the 3rd level special.
I was debating whether or not I wanted to do Heroes Feast because I have harm prepared, and I wanted to fuck up your day with harm, Tom. It's 14d6 necrotic damage.
I know harm. I just
Yeah.
read a creature that's got harm the other day. I didn't get a chance to use it, but I was looking at that like, ooh,
It's
spicy spell.
I was debating between harm and Heroes Feast, and I'm like, it's 24 hours. Let's just do fucking Heroes Feast.
Alright.
The
Is
benefits
everybody
are huge.
Right? Is everybody all short rested?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't forget to increase your max hit points by 13, and you gain those immediately.
Gabe, how long until you gotta start getting ready for work? Cool.
Oh wow, my mic is not picking up well at all.
Oh yeah.
Balls.
Oh wait, no. Shane's ping just shot up to 9999. Oh, there goes
yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
ping.
I think it's you.
No, it's settled down. Now it's back to normal.
My mic should pick that up a lot better now. It was like, the sensitivity was like automatic, and I was like, oh, cool, so you're just not picking up half the time. Great. That's better.
Quick questions.
Quick answers.
I'm streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Should Frank wear green pants or brown with a green tint? Green pants or brown with a green tint?
Go back to the green. Oh, green pants. Green pants.
Green pants.
Green.
I would also
Yeah.
make the straps brown with a green tint.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Try changing the straps to the brown with the green. See what that looks like. Just the straps.
Well, the colors are really like well
Yeah.
blended. Yeah, they look
I-
great together like that.
Yeah, I like the brown straps with the green pants.
Okay.
I feel like that looks really good. I love all the I love this design already. The mushrooms and everything.
A little
He
worrying with
couldn't-
the clear.
they didn't have any mushrooms to hold, so I gave him an apple.
He looks like he's upset with the apple.
I
Grow a mushroom, and this came out.
didn't want this. You
This
could
doesn't taste like beef.
you could put a wine bottle in his hand and we just know it's mushroom wine.
I'd like to cast.
This doesn't taste like beef. It tastes like pork.
This isn't what I wanted at all.
Planes
Should
to
I
do like
change
the
the
fuck.
color of the mushrooms any?
The mushrooms look good.
I know I love the mushrooms.
Yeah.
The mushrooms and the pine cones, great. Love it.
Oh yeah, mushrooms got a good blend going.
Yeah.
Didn't have like an earth and ground effect on these stones.
Well, what you can do is, the wavy base, you can color that to make it look like grass or dirt. So if you change the stone base to the wavy one, you can color it so that it looks like ground.
Oh, I see.
I see a lot of people do that. I think it
I-
does look pretty good.
I do it all the time. So, was it one of you guys? I think somebody put it as water, and I was like, I never would have thought to make that water. And I'm pretty sure that's, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, I would have never thought to do that. Like, dumbass, it's probably intended to be water. But I always looked at it as, like, sand or dirt.
It kind of looks like mud a little bit, but it's also kind of dirt. Go up to the top right of the color thing, isn't that like grasses and plants? Very,
No,
yeah.
they're only greens.
Oh.
So
You
what,
don't want, like, that.
no, what you do is, go to the leaf,
Yeah.
pick the dark green in the second row. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go over to your mixer. On the left-hand side under the paintbrush, it's mix. Select that green. Hit the gear icon.
Wait, that's the wrong one.
Nope. You're on the right color.
I
Hit.
need to make this thing.
Oh. With that green color selected. So select that green leaf. Hit the gear icon next to color on the right-hand side.
Right above the gradient.
Yep. Now you can change your low, mid, and highs. So you can add it. You can change your lows to like brown, or your highs. So you can adjust the color and make it a custom color.
Yeah, but
Try adjusting.
1 second. I will do the.
I was gonna say try adjusting.
something like an-
Try adjusting your highs. Your highlight on that color.
I will do a wood color because the leaves are shiny.
Hit that
Something like this.
hit that gear icon and you can change the colors throughout. The low is hard to see. Adjust the mid color. And you'll see a lot more difference. The mid and the highs on this one are really...
Something like that.
And if you scroll down, you can adjust the roughness, so the shine.
Really shiny, really rough.
You can adjust the fuzz that makes it looks like there's light reflection. And you can make it metallic, which sometimes makes the color 10 times better.
No.
And the skin filter is awful. I don't recommend using it. I recommend using it almost never.
Let's see.
Sorry, I spend a lot of time in Hero Forge.
So something like this looks more like it.
Yeah, what's your opacity at? Is your opacity down?
A little bit.
Bring it up a bit, so you get a bit more of that depth in the color. There you go. I like that, because you can see the light brown with it as well.
Yeah. Ooh, the metallic.
It's a little too dark for that.
I can make
Hello?
it lighter here.
Eric.
Hello, Gabe.
Hello.
Hey, when do you have to leave for work?
Ooh, maybe
I
like
have to leave
this.
an hour, but whatever we get to get stopping bonus.
Isn't this good?
I like that. I think you can bring your highlight. See if your lowlights are already pretty high. So you don't get a lot of lowlights on
It's only
this.
like this.
Bring your roughness down a bit and turn your fuzz up a little.
Understand a bit.
Do you think it's something?
Don't like the fuzz.
Yeah, I like that personally because you get a bit of that definition from the fuzz, and the roughness doesn't flatten it out so much.
I mean, God, I'd hate to put a game like short, but if we did get into another combat, we definitely wouldn't be able to finish it.
Honestly, I have had a fucking blast, and if we end short, honestly,
I mean,
I'd be okay with it. This was a fucking great time, and if we were to like pick it up next week, I wouldn't be mad.
Same.
Great
Yes,
session.
I like this. Yeah.
And I love this is I love this character, even if it is just based off that beam change. It's like one of my favorite characters.
He
Also
is
partially based off a character in a book I read, whose name is also Frankly.
Oh,
he
really?
is
Okay, so
fantastic.
I thought
He
it was
made-
just a pun. I thought it was just
No, I remembered like I read a while ago. I read a book with a character like that, and he made those mushrooms that produce make
I'll see.
in universe.
Later, Gabe.
Peace.
And like the main character like investigated him for a while for being like an evil god worshipper, but it turned out he's just a normal person.
Hmm.
He's just weird in the head.
Why does SeaWorld have a seafood restaurant? I'm halfway through my fish burger and I realize, oh man, I could be eating a slow learner.
That's fucked up. I kind of like the pine cones they are as is.
Yeah, I was just checking. What about the rest?
God, I want to take sedatives, so I will stay asleep until 6 p.m. tomorrow so I can play Elden Ring.
You could adjust the leather pouch if you go in. Oh, that's good art. If you go into the...
Yes.
That's so great. I love that. That's such good inspiration.
Yeah.
If you go into the leather options for his pouch on his right hip, go either to the right, the red one. Try that one or second row, fourth one in. Yeah. I think that would be a good color. And then you can adjust it a bit so it's not so shiny.
I will keep the straps dark.
You could keep them dark. You could also do like a lighter drawstring or make it a red drawstring so it's a different leather.
Maybe the other one you
Yeah,
suggested.
I like that red red leather there. And again, you can always color tweak it if you want in the mix.
How did you do that? Just this, yeah. Just have to remember if I use the color for anything else.
What's also good is so you can take that color and next to the trash can, you can make a copy of the color.
I see.
And then you can rename it. So like say specifically you put leather pouch and just make sure you use that color and re-click the leather pouch. And that way you'll have two colors. So if you want it very specific, you want to use that color for one, you can copy it, use it for something else without fucking with everything else on it. It's super useful.
I see.
Alright, I'm gonna go watch videos and hopefully stay awake long enough so I can
And
sleep for a
then-
while and then and then play Elden Ring.
Later, Adam. Enjoy your nap.
I've taken
Undo
I've
your
taken
person.
the entire weekend off of work for Elden Ring.
He's God, Adam, might as well get some Adderall and Red Bull so you don't have to sleep for the weekend either.
I could do it without. You saw how I played Cyberpunk.
You know what? You know what? This is true.
They did the math, and apparently when I was playing Cyberpunk, I played it for what? Was it a third or half the time that Cyberpunk had been out?
It was
You're
almost half
teaching
of
me
the,
a lot.
the whole time it was out. You played it at one time.
What was
And
that,
it
Shane?
been out for like 3 days.
You're teaching me a lot.
Oh yeah, you can ask Tom and Gabe. I spend a stupid amount of time in Hero Forge,
It's true, she does.
so I am very familiar.
Ooh, that makes it better.
But boy,
Yeah,
thought I
the-
was going insane with Cyberpunk.
The metal filter on this actually makes a lot of the colors so much better as long as you adjust the brightness.
The old 30 pounds.
Take the skin filter off. Yeah, that
Yeah,
skin
it's-
filter
I
is...
used the skin thing to make it green because there wasn't any good greens.
The skin filter is always so weird to me because it always just looks like it's just a red tint superimposed on something.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, and I just...
Head out. Peace.
Later. I'll be right back. I gotta end stream real quick. Thanks for hanging out. It was short today, but it was a good time. It was fun chaos. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to come back. We got a whole... I love this. I love D&D. It's so nice to be able to play, like, a 12th level character. It's a fun fucking time. Thanks for hanging out. I may be back in, like, a little bit, maybe half an hour, 20 minutes. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. I've been up since, like, 4:30 this morning, but these guys really make me want to paint and make a new Gravewalker, get her updated, look badass as fuck. I know you heard me commenting on Chains Mini and you can't see it, but it looks really fucking good. I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to see it when we do this again. It's gonna be fun. But, yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Toodles!